Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. My name's Heliax, and last time we stumbled across another dead body. We also found a new sexy looking jacket that we're wearing now, looking pretty cool, I think. We also got our gloves. We're looking pretty good. I feel like we've got a lot done in the last couple of episodes. But now we're going back to Kim's car to call in the missing body, or the dead body. We were going to take a roundabout route, see if we see anything new. Can we go up here? We can. What's up here?
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
A dead dog?
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
Oh. Can I be any worse of a person? I want to be better. Please. That is enough. Finish the thought.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
I hate myself. Where's my alcohol? I need to forget. Oh, we can't go this way? Oh, there's a panel, right? Or like a... barrier, guard? I don't know what those are called. But we can't go that way. Because, we can't duck under that. That would be insane. And it looks like can't go that way either. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Anything up here? Nope. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs from filth from fabric. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Alright, we can't go in here. Did we already do this? I can't remember. We might have. This might have been... yeah. The interrogation room. Okay. Back up here. What's this? Someone has left their music collection beneath the... oh, the tarpaulin? Let's get over there. Can we get over there? Hold on. I want to collect that. You go... you do whatever you have to do to get there. Nice slow walk. You could do with a raincoat. I know this outfit doesn't necessarily match like who he is. I guess maybe it can, but it looks a lot cleaner than what he has been wearing, so that's nice. Alright, got a few things to look at in here. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
What happened here?
In this yard?
The lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of grey swallows takes off in the distance.
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscure. For cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
Wait, what's a block obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
So this part of the coast is a block obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drums. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Maybe they left something useful behind?
Yes, for you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and errant magnesium blisters.
He gives you a weary smile.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Have you guys ever thought about, like, going out into the world today and just, like, picking things up, taking them? The wind is corralled by the 4-story buildings around this yard. I always just assume anything I see outside of my house belongs to somebody, so I can't take it. Although, if I see, well, not so much anymore, but when I was a kid, if I ever saw like a quarter or a penny on the ground, I'd pick it up and take it. Don't see that much anymore. People don't carry change. I'm sure you see it plenty still, but probably not as much as you used to. Glory, says the graffito. To the ghosts of us. It reminds me, I was at the gas station the other day and I dropped a quarter. I didn't pick it up. Somebody's gonna go there and they're gonna see that quarter on the ground and they're gonna pick it up. Just made somebody's day. I made a Detective Harry's day. What's this in here? $1.20. Let's go ahead and grab this. Tape, smallest church in Sonsains. Use interact button and inventory to inspect item. I will do that.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play on tape.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Press your ear against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing, a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it. A click. Then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this. No, I couldn't. It's too sad. I might cry and trash the room again. Scratch that. I'm already crying and I look dumb and old. I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Good. Music. The power of music, guys. It's important. Dead body on the boardwalk. That's what we're really concerned about, though, that dead body. Birds in the birch tree, barely audible, coos from above. Alright, anything else here? I don't think so. And we should be getting close to the waterway, right? Now, we did not find the cryptozoologist. Yeah, this is the waterway here. We can't go up that way. The boys doing good work. I think we have some items to sell, don't we? Yeah. Can we interact with any of these? No. So it's all just sell. Well, hold on. Oh, we could take that back to what's his face, the guard. So we'll go. We can stop by the pawn shop on our way back to our new home after we're done on this side of this town. Alright, let's call in the body.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Why is this highlighted again? Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man, looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
The man was about 173 centimeters tall, stout, with dark hair and a mustache. We suspect he might have been inebriated when he slipped. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
Nope, seems like it was an accident. There might be a sequence killer on the loose. Seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pocket.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Magine.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the Jamrock Public Library.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
A male librarian answers the call. I'm looking for any information that you can provide me on Billy Magine, a reader.
Billy Majon, you said?
Majon.
Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver.
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
Okay, I think we know where that's at.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives,
Yep.
isn't it?
Do you have any other information on Billy?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then, Yes. Okay. If it was the police.
She starts explaining.
Explaining something.
I don't know why I didn't think he was going to read that part.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
So Billy is a woman, not a man? How did your colleague know that it was her husband? It's quite the assumption to make. Do you know the husband's name? Can Marie describe to me what the husband looks like? Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
I guess we'll ask this. Billy was a woman?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Okay. Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thank you. That's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
The librarian hangs up the call, and the call gets redirected to the station.
Anything else you need from me?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Firewalker. Over.
I'm happy to report that I have found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir. Glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
And I'm not going to tell you that I found it in my wrecked car. That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Okay. We did level up. That's good. Are we currently learning anything? We're not. So we can unlock another one of these. We have something I want to learn. The Jamrock Shuffle, that's the looting thing, right? I think so. Magnesium life form, finger pistols, some kind of superstar. I kind of want some kind of superstar. Yeah, I think I want this. I think that would be really fun. Gonna unlock this. Internalize that. Don't have anything. Don't have any skill points. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so go to Billy Majon's apartment to deliver the bad news. Apartment number 20. Yeah, we'll go do that. If we can close this case really fast, that'd be good. I wonder if we can go through the front entrance now. Oh, we can ask what's her face, Joyce, about reality too while we're over here. I think that'll be a good thing, good time to do it. Can I get in this yet? Oh, I can. Signal blue naval coat. Neat. How is this not going to be better than this bad boy? Oh, but I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Do I like it more than the other stuff I got? I don't like our bow tie and tank top, to be honest. So anything that hides that. I mean, the white goes okay with it. But it doesn't really match this stuff. I've also got that. I do like that too. I like all these clothes. I think I might go with this though. But this gives us a lot of good stuff. Yeah, this is the better thing. We'll keep this on. Good, we can't go through the front door now. Perfect. A sip of coffee real quick. Alright, apartment 20. Which one was 20? I don't actually remember. I don't think any of these are 20. 20 should be on the second floor, right? Which is going to be... Can I ask you where it is? Yeah. I don't need to ask for directions. Maybe this one?
A weathered brown
Yep.
door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup à l'oignon. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's...
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
What if I don't want to do this?
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen, as soon as possible.
Kim, I don't want to do this. Let's turn around. Alright, I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
I think our morale's gonna take a hit probably from this. Knock.
Hello? Who is it?
A voice calls from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up. Nervously.
Come in, the door is open.
Alright. Don't run, okay? Take it slow when exploring the apartment. Be respectful. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the table. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Hello, detective. Hey. Packages of humanitarian aid, macaronis. A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. Okay, I don't want to go invade their privacy too much, so I'm just going to talk.
It's you from the book stand.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink?
She looks around the kitchen.
Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Criminal. Lock her up. Out of coffee. Impossible.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
Thanks, but I'm alright. I'm not really here for the tea. It's not about the cockatoo. I'm alright, thank you.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
It's like ripping off a bandage. The least painful way is to do it straight away, without stalling.
So, how have you been? You live here with Victor? Your husband, right? 42% chance, huh? You live here with Victor, your husband, right?
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
And where is everybody? I don't see anybody home.
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
She swallows visibly.
Out where?
He has a problem with drinking, and so he disappears every now and then. He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
To your knowledge, did he make it to the library?
No, I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home.
She looks at the front door.
It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days.
What was the name of the library?
Oh, It's in Jamrock. The one at Mayro Street. I don't know the official name.
Central Jamrock Public Library?
I think, yes, if that's the one on Mayro.
What was he supposed to do in the library?
Just to return a book of mine. Why? Why all those questions, Detective? Did he...
What was the name of the book?
I think it was, Thibaut's The Glinting Curve. It was pretty good.
Do you remember what he was wearing when you last saw him?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so...
No distinctive features?
No, well, the lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
There's something else I have to tell you.
She folds her hands across her chest. Here it comes.
Good. Tell her about the dead body.
I don't
No! Wait, what?
There has been enough pain.
But we have to.
I don't want to do this. Force yourself. Slap yourself.
Stupid, stupid. Just say it.
Say what?
She looks frightened.
Officer.
The lieutenant warns you.
Too late. You ruined it. Just say it now.
Your husband's dead.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in so much pain. And so are you. Your chest is burning.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead this morning on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. We are very sorry for your loss, man.
What happened to him? Tell me.
Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. He fell and smashed his head against the bench.
And you just found him there? Lying in the cold?
She shakes her head.
How long had he been there?
It's hard to say.
She doesn't reply. Her eyes well up with tears as she struggles to keep it together. You hear the clock ticking in the children's room.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
It burns like acid.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Yes.
All right. I'll call them.
She breathes in again, trying to steady herself.
She can't take much more. Her stomach is churning. Soon she will have to go to the bathroom and scream.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
He's in the morgue.
And who should I contact?
He was taken to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number, in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still a bit...
Sorry I couldn't do this. I have a brain condition. Tap on your head. Oh, no! No, wait, stop!
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He says with a sad half smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by.
Is this the last save right here? That's everything. We haven't saved all day. Is that really the last save? Alright, well, I guess we'll make a break here, and I'll see you guys back when we're there. We'll probably come back when we're at the spot where I make the check, because there's a good chance we'll succeed on it this time. So I will see you guys in just a second.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street, chemically the road, a tub warm, number 3, craters, there's tragedy come, the wind moves. The portal reel, you press the large, it sounds like telling you within a click, then silence. Of course you hear, and guards, the lieutenant. Rust peels off
In this yard, someone, a black block.
on aerial photo.
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No yes. And you picked it up because you're a post-apocalyptic.
We shouldn't. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone. As you tap,
No, that's it.
This is Precinct 51. Can you please
The man was about.
any signs of violence? No.
you can hear.
What about his bill? Any information? Good. Do you and Lieutenant? I have a. That's all for now. Thank you for report. Hold on. I've got.
Yes, Billy.
On Marie.
Yes, hello, are you still there? Here we go.
That's where the smoker on the
It said Marie.
Marie.
Yes, it was my... Marie, no, sorry, no. Marie! She said it... sorry. Marie wasn't really happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me?
10-4, come in. 10-4.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with
Roger that. 10.
down. The lieutenant.
You're right.
You.
We have now delivered dead. Just don't say that. Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this.
The lieutenant motioned,
Hello?
and someone turns down the radio.
The police?
Tidy.
Come in.
It's you from the book. I don't think
The lieutenant has taken off his. Keep it.
Sorry,
It's like ripping off a bandage. The least.
it's me, Victor. And the kid, the girl,
She's.
he's probably in the pub. No, it shouldn't be long. Oh,
Central.
I think, yes, just, yes. His old leather jacket. It's just your... No, well, the...
She Here it comes.
Alright, guys, we're back. We're here at the infamous check that ended our career last episode. Not last episode. A few seconds ago for you guys. A few minutes ago for me. Tell her about the dead body.
I don't want to.
Oh, come on! But we have to.
I don't want to do this. Force yourself. Slap yourself.
It seems like there's a part of me that refuses to do this, Chen to Kim. Let's try something else.
Do what?
Officer.
The lieutenant warns you.
Too late. You ruined it. Just say
Okay,
now.
your husband's dead.
Excuse me? What?
Oh, we didn't lose any morale.
What did you say?
Oh, that works.
She's in pain.
We are very...
Oh,
I understand.
what happened to him?
He fell.
And you, how long?
It's hard to say.
She doesn't. You hear the.
Is there
No,
It. But
God. Should I call them?
Yes, you should.
All right,
she can't.
just tell me.
The morgue.
And
He was taken. Is there any...
no, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still a bit...
We'll still do this one. Sorry I couldn't do this. I have a brain condition.
a brain condition.
Yes. You're a total fucking horror show.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just leave.
Again, if there's anything we could do for you, then don't hesitate to call the RCM, ma'am.
She just nods, distant and inconsolable. The bed springs rattle beneath her as she begins to shake. These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon to a
I'll take it from here. Thank you.
She points at the front door, breathing fast now, holding herself
We
back.
should step outside and talk.
The lieutenant nods at the woman, then back at you. Set the library card by her. Leave the room. Wait, there were things I didn't see. No. Hey, buddy.
So, the death notification.
The lieutenant says, as soon as you left the apartment, that did not go. I'm sorry. I know I fucked up.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
His eyes wander over the street.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
There's not much we can do for them anymore, I'm afraid.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case. There's nothing more we can do here.
Right. Let's try to get back to it then.
And, officer, I've seen worse. This wasn't the worst I've seen, okay? Now let's go.
Thanks, man.
I really have, he thinks. She was strong. She made it easy for us.
Good. All right. Oh yeah, it's just the jacket here. And get those things unhighlighted for me. Can we go back in? No. Damn, there were a couple of little orbs I didn't collect in the bedroom. It's 2 points of experience down the drain. Damn it. It's gonna come back to haunt me. I just know it. We need to get some magnesium though. Our morale's not good. We need to raise our morale, like our max morale. We need to find a way to do that. Alright, let's go to Gart, give him this bird that we stole from a house. Oh, That's not true. We got permission from the, like, 3-year-old child to take it. Oh, right. I'm going to talk about reality while we're here. Hello, Joyce. How's it going?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I found my badge, by the way.
By love, you did.
She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
Thank you.
What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What is the acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain.
Vitamin.
Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
What causes it?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
It's definitely the drinking.
She nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
You know what? I think we're going to start making an effort to go against our electrochemistry. I know that's our higher stat and it's supposed to sort of define us, but I like the idea that Harry here is going to try to use the events of this game to sort of change himself. Right? Like, personally, I feel a lot of sympathy for Harry. I mean, it's probably because I'm playing him as a character, but I want him to get better. I think Kim wants him to get better too. And the fact that he was actually like a really good cop at one point. Maybe not ever a good person, but a good cop. So I think we've established the fact that he's been letting his electrochemistry side run his life for at least the last several months, or last 4 months since he started, spiraling out of control. It's mostly that dog that I killed. I don't want that to happen again. Wipe that urge from your mind and get back to reality.
She stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
I want to know what you are. What are you? Say nothing.
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
Wow. I thought I had a bad opinion of myself.
I am an ultra.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine. It's sharp.
Wait, what's an ultra? Dios mio! Liberal. Cool, I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand. What's so vile about that? Wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
What's so vile about that?
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shitwagon and betrayed the revolution. We surrendered the nation to financial colonists. No sane person identifies as an ultra anymore. Not in broad daylight. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
In her green eyes you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
I forgive you, but only because you're charming.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Devil woman. Vile. Wanna fuck? Oh my god. Hey, if you don't ask, never happens, right? I I don't know what this means. She said it up here, right? But it's calling her vile. Devil woman. Let's just do it.
Steal, kill, and destroy. That they say we've been doing for over 4 decades now. Perhaps regrettably. I've had my fill for this century.
She counters, quick as a whip. Lieutenant hums, reading his notes.
In any case, I'm glad we can remain collegial despite my scaly bulk. And my perverse need to infiltrate and betray both kingdom and revolution.
She took that question very well.
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the track.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot.
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
The lieutenant puts down his notes and gives her a look. You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Do we want to ask any more? Yeah, here. I would like this to get a little higher. Before I ask. Let's do this last one, and then the next time we come back, hopefully these will be even higher, and I can get a better result from it. What is this? Spread your hands.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or 2.
She looks around. What is Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
She looks up at the crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off. Splat, splat.
From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy, the skull, gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Wonderful.
What is that? Point to Cindy, the skull.
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Thank you. That's all for now. Alright. So we'll come back to her, maybe after we level up a couple more times or something. I can't reach that, right? I think I've already tried. Oh. No. Looks like there was some more construction here once, decades ago. Huh. Alright. Let us head to Gart. See if we can't convince him to let us do karaoke and probably give him this bird as well. That would probably make him happy enough to let me sing. I'm a great singer. I can just feel it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Right.
Can I help you?
Gart, I found a new bird for the whirling. Give him the ruffled goose. Or grouse.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop. This is the ruffed grouse. It symbolizes the might of male courtship rituals. May it serve as a reminder to keep an eye on the cock. It's no biggie.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
He inspects the bird somewhat suspiciously, then mellows.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
You're welcome.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Indeed, especially random stuffed animals that we stole from a 3-year-old child and her absent mother. Gart, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
Yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law is about to tear it up sad style. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it? It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please, let me say I'm sorry. You're right, it's not the right time yet. It's part of my quest for self-discovery. Help me.
The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. You're going to scare away the customers.
Why do you even have the PA system if you're not going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
Dude, that was like 7 years ago, buddy. What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing
What?
karaoke.
It's not a prop, it's for your clients. I know it's used. Yeah, I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
He admits reluctantly. I'm a real client. I've paid my bills, and I have the right to use that karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He comes up with a counter-argument. It's alright. I've got my own song with me. Give him the tape for smallest church in St. Sans.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated, He knows he's out of excuses.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair.
He shakes the tape at you.
I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
All right, can I do that now? Little 230.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
Your stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Oh my god. Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
The lieutenant steps away from the stage, ready for your performance. Put your lips against the microphone. Test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands? Does someone feel like throwing up? I do. A little.
Oh god. Look around the room first.
There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian slumber has fallen on the premise. Not super lively. It would be wiser to perform in the evening, no? But the choice is yours. Yes, you can always do it in the evening. It will be less scary with a lot of people.
Yeah, let's do it in the evening. This feels right. You belong here. Okay. We probably want to get some magnesium too, because I think it's going to hurt our morale. So we don't need to worry about paying for a room anymore. After tonight, we can go stay in the shack by the sea, which actually is kind of a nice place, I think. Let's go to Frit and buy some magnesium.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
This is better value, isn't it? Than that. What's 3 times? That's $2.70. Yeah, so this is the better value. Let's get one of those.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste.
I've asked this
Saint
before.
Baptiste.
She is right.
Yeah.
Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's
I'll
what
get
it
this one
is.
too. One of
Okay,
those.
here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
And then one more of those.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or
Good. I feel much safer now. So I don't want to go all the way back to the beach right now. I mean, I know we were going to go find the cryptozoologist, but I actually want... We could try talking to that guy. He's one of the muscleheads, right? Not the muscleheads, but the mercenaries. I'm gonna go try and take on Measurehead again.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
God damn it.
It has happened again.
Yeah, I know it has.
Bit of criminal, right?
The crackle of bones. Inside, your fist,
The words to this.
your hand twitch.
Good. Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Subscribe to his advanced race theory.
Please, stop doing this.
Ah. Wanted to take him down. I'm not strong enough. Okay, well, maybe we can make the jump now. Let's go over there, see if we can do that. Kind of a long run here. We're zooming. Got some Good running skills, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Can we remake this check? Don't we have a check here we can do?
There are several footprints in
I don't have... Okay, we haven't upgraded that yet. Fair enough. Let's go up here. We'll see if we can make this jump and then we'll end the episode. Oh, I still haven't done that yet. Okay, never mind. I guess that's where we're going to end the episode, guys. In the next one, I guess we'll make our way back to the beach. Keep looking for the cryptozoologist since we can't get into the harbor yet. See what else is on the beach. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.